1983, Jamestown, North Carolina. A woman named Lydia was found lifeless by the side of US Highway 70, a late one rainy night. Witnesses claimed she had been trying to hitchhike, wearing a white formal dress soaked from the storm. But when police arrived, there was no body, only a damp footprint on the asphalt and a shattered locket. Over the years, dozens of drivers reported a young woman thumbing for rides near the old underpass by Lydia's bridge. Many described her as pale, silent, and dressed for a dance. Each time she asked to be dropped at a nearby house, but before reaching it, she would vanish from the back seat. Locals passed the story down for generations, calling her the vanishing hitchhiker. But in 1990, a local historian uncovered something chilling. An article from 1924 about a fatal crash involving a young woman named Lydia who had been on her way home from a prom. Her car lost control near the very same bridge. Her body was found in the woods days later, still wearing her gown. The legend, once dismissed as folklore, now had a name, a date, and a tragic origin. But the twist? Records showed the original Lydia was buried in a family plot outside town. Yet every decade since, reports of the ghost girl spike again on rainy nights in exactly 10-year cycles. Paranormal researchers suggest she's not just a spirit, but a residual loop, endlessly reliving her final moments, her longing so strong it replays across time. And the next cycle? It's due this year. Will she appear again? Or has someone else taken her place beneath that bridge? Emily hit the brakes in front of a decrepit house. It was ancient, leaning, its windows shattered, the paint peeling like dead skin. The place looked long abandoned, no signs of life, no lights, just a yawning blackness inside. Her pulse quickened. "Is this where you live?" she asked, her voice shaky. There was no answer. Emily turned to look over her shoulder. The back seat was empty. The door was still locked. No sound of it opening. No trace that anyone had ever been there at all. She blinked in disbelief, her breath coming in shallow gasps. Her hands shook uncontrollably as she looked around. The house loomed in front of her like a monument to something long dead, and an overwhelming sense of dread gripped her. She slammed her foot on the gas and tore away from the place, the car's engine roaring through the stillness of the night. Emily didn't stop until she was back in the safety of her home. But she couldn't sleep that night, her mind replaying the encounter over and over. The next day, she decided to ask around the town. An older woman at the local diner overheard her story and paled visibly. "You saw him," the woman whispered, her eyes